Imagine this, a mysterious object from deep interstellar space, named 3I Atlas, is now behaving in a way no scientist ever expected. Telescopes across the world are locked on it, data streams are lighting up NASA's servers, and the entire astronomical community has gone silent with disbelief. Something unprecedented is happening right now, something that could rewrite what we know about the universe. Is it a natural cosmic traveler, or something else entirely? Because for the first time in recorded history, 3I Atlas isn't just passing through, it's changing its path. It's responding to forces we don't understand. When 3I Atlas was first detected, astronomers thought it was just another interstellar visitor, much like the mysterious Oumuamua in 2017 and Comet Borisov in 2019. But then the data started showing something strange. Unlike typical comets or asteroids, its motion didn't match predictions. It accelerated, then slowed, then shifted its angle, almost as if something was guiding it. At first, NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory dismissed it as an observational error. But as more telescopes confirmed the same anomaly, disbelief turned into alarm. The Hubble Space Telescope caught its tail glowing faintly green, unlike any known cometary spectrum. The James Webb Space Telescope detected an unusual infrared signature, something reflecting light with precision, not diffusion. Researchers compared the reflectivity to metallic alloys used in satellites, but no known natural object matched it. Could 3I Atlas be artificial? No one dared to say it out loud, but the whispers spread fast. From Harvard to ESA, from amateur astronomers to military tracking networks. 3I Atlas entered the inner solar system at a steeper trajectory than any known object. Instead of following a gravitational curve, its movement looked intentional. And just weeks ago, NASA confirmed a shocking update. It had changed direction again, this time toward Earth's orbital plane. Not directly at Earth, but close enough to trigger a worldwide investigation. NASA, ESA, and even private observatories like SpaceX's Deep Sky Array began coordinated observations. Meanwhile, radio telescopes started listening, hoping for any transmission, any signal, any clue.
But what they received wasn't a message, it was a disturbance. A low-frequency electromagnetic pulse, repeating every 11 minutes, coming from the exact position of 3I Atlas. At first, it looked random, but when AI algorithms analyzed the pattern, something terrifying appeared. The signal carried a structure, almost like data compression, as if the pulse was encoded. Scientists are still decoding it, but early leaks suggest it could be some kind of binary transmission. Could it be natural magnetospheric resonance or intentional communication? The public wasn't supposed to know, but a hacker collective called Sky Vigil claimed to have intercepted classified NASA telemetry files. They uploaded fragments online, showing a dense energy burst emanating from 3I Atlas, measured across X-ray, ultraviolet, and microwave frequencies. And then, the most bizarre part. Just hours after the burst, the object's luminosity dropped to near zero. It went dark. Telescopes lost sight of it for 19 hours. When it reappeared, its entire trajectory had changed. Analysts suggested it may have performed some kind of controlled maneuver, a possibility no one wanted to believe. At that point, the Pentagon Space Command stepped in. The official line, classified deep space monitoring. Unofficially, military satellites began tracking it constantly. Scientists are now debating whether 3I Atlas could be part of a natural cosmic mechanism, like a fragment of an unknown interstellar magnetic structure, or perhaps even debris from an ancient civilization's technology. Because its speed, rotation, and reflectivity don't match any known natural category. The most shocking part? NASA's latest orbital projection shows that by early next year, 3I Atlas will reach a distance just 0.07 astronomical units from Earth. That's about 10 million kilometers, closer than most comets ever get. And according to new spectroscopic data, it's emitting traces of hydrogen cyanide, methane, and something else, an unknown compound that doesn't exist in the solar database. So what exactly is 3I Atlas? A rogue interstellar probe? A fragment of alien technology? Or something born from physics we don't yet understand? Whatever it is, it's awake, it's active, and it's moving with purpose. As global attention grows, a new revelation changes everything. The James Webb Space Telescope captures high-resolution images of the object's core, showing symmetrical ridges and repeating hexagonal patterns, too uniform to be random. The discovery leaks through a European observatory blog before NASA can redact it. Immediately, the internet explodes with theories: alien artifact, self-repairing probe, or maybe even a fragment of a Dyson structure drifting through the void. The scientific community is split. Half argue for exotic natural formation, perhaps a crystalline comet nucleus. The other half say the structure is too geometrical to occur naturally. Harvard's Avi Loeb releases a statement: "We should not dismiss the artificial hypothesis." Meanwhile, something stranger happens. The same electromagnetic pulse that baffled scientists begins to synchronize with Earth's magnetosphere. Space weather monitors show the 11-minute signal now echoes faintly in our ionosphere. It's as if the object is scanning Earth. Governments deny it, but amateur radio astronomers prove the synchronization is real. Around the same time, mysterious satellite malfunctions are reported. In low Earth orbit, several Starlink units go offline simultaneously for exactly 11 minutes, then return to normal. Coincidence? Or interference? NASA calls it cosmic interference, but independent experts say the timing is too perfect. Then another turn. 3I Atlas begins to shed a thin stream of particles, forming a faint luminous arc, but instead of dispersing randomly, the arc curves into a stable spiral, holding formation for over 40 minutes. Scientists describe it as an impossible stability under solar wind pressure. The only way for that to happen is if the structure is actively maintaining balance.
James Webb sensors detect localized heat points, 5, equally spaced, suggesting internal energy nodes. The object is not just reflecting sunlight, it's generating heat. Could it be charging itself using solar energy or preparing for something? In a confidential ESA-NASA joint call leaked online, one scientist reportedly said, "If this thing is following a programmed path, its next move brings it within the gravitational boundary of Earth's orbit." If that's true, 3I Atlas might not just be passing by, it might be observing us. Public panic begins to rise. Social media fills with apocalyptic theories, while governments release calm, scripted statements. No threat to Earth, they repeat. But then, global observatories receive one more shock. 3I Atlas emits a pulse strong enough to overload several deep space sensors. And at that exact moment, Earth's auroras ignite, glowing across latitudes where they were never seen before. Red and violent lights shimmer over cities thousands of miles from the poles. Scientists are stunned. The auroras match the same 11-minute rhythm. For the first time in modern history, humanity witnesses a synchronized celestial phenomenon directly linked to an interstellar object. What's happening isn't random anymore. It's interaction. And now, 3I Atlas continues to approach, silent but active. NASA's newest projection suggests it will align perfectly with Earth's orbit for 48 hours before slingshotting toward the outer system again. What will happen during that alignment? Will it release data? Send a signal? Or simply watch? Whatever the answer, one thing is certain. Every telescope, every scientist, every human eye is fixed on the same point in the sky right now.
All eyes on 3I Atlas because something unprecedented is happening. And for the first time, we're not just observing the cosmos. The cosmos might be observing us.